Hey folks, today is June the 3rd. It's currently 6:19 in the afternoon. This is not the typical day that I will be doing our Promax Gold EA week update, but I screwed things up pretty bad with the test, so I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a update today so you know exactly what happened. This test, I believe, usually comes out on Saturdays here, and this would have been our 7th weekly update review, 1 week away from 2 months of testing here. All right, let's go ahead and jump back over here so you guys can see exactly what happened. So if you did check today, you'll have noticed this huge spike down here on our equity curve. The situation was that today my computer froze. Whether it was I had too many items open, which I most likely did, or I have too many charts and things open here at the bottom. I had 3 or 4 MT4 charts at the bottom, and for whatever reason, like I said, my computer froze on me, so I ended up having to restart it. And obviously this MT4 chart right here, the KOT4X, is what I'm running my Promax EA on, and we were in several buy trades, as you guys can see right here. And around here somewhere, actually, let's take a look. You can kind of get an idea of where these trades were when they were taken and where they closed. So as you guys can see, we had all these trades right here open, and then after I restarted the PC and got this MT4 chart back up, everything decided to go ahead and close out right here at this level. So when they tell you that, you should definitely be using a VPS because you don't want to risk having something like this happen. I think we should all take that seriously. And of course, I did know that, but I did not have this one on a VPS, so the fault is definitely all on me. And we'll take a look at the Promax EA vendors chart so you guys can see that even though they are in some pretty heavy drawdown, they have not closed out any of these trades for a loss. But for right now, let's jump back over here. As you can see, our $1,000 account is now at $984.90. I think that's like 15% drawdown. All right, so yeah, 14.93% drawdown, and you can see for the week that puts us down minus 8.8%. And again, this entire issue was my fault, so this is no slight to the vendor or to the actual product. You guys should definitely still be going strong, everybody that's currently using the EA. And if we scroll down here, and needless to say, I will over the weekend go ahead and get my VPS set up so that I can support more MT4 accounts. Right now it can only support 3, so I'm going to look at upgrading the plan that I have so that I can start at least have 5 MT4 accounts on there, because that's one of the main reasons why I didn't have Promax on the VPS, is because I typically don't do more than 2 or 3 tests at a time. And when I added that 4th test, obviously I basically should have gone ahead and added it to the VPS and just paid the extra money, but it is what it is. I figured that, I've done it in the past where I've had, things like this go and it went fine. But like I said a minute ago, when they say you should have these on a VPS, you should definitely have these on a VPS. Luckily, this was a demo account. Obviously, if it was live, I definitely would have made sure I had it on my VPS account here, but I still hate, this would have been week number 7. And I hate that we had to, I had to mess this test up 1 week from the 2-month mark, but it is what it is. There's nothing that can be done about it now. So I'll most likely look at, I believe the minimum to start this, let's see here, is $1,000. So I'm thinking about just going ahead and go ahead and starting the live test with it. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments here. One thing I am going to look at doing is waiting for this last batch of trades here. As you can see right here, we are definitely in quite a bit of drawdown. Where is it at here? Okay, 15.47%. So not anything too crazy, but definitely still a lot of drawdown here. So I kind of want to see how it handles this particular period in the market, because obviously there are going to be periods where the market does go heavily against us. And I was actually very interested in seeing how the EA was going to manage this trade and how it was going to handle things. And like I said, I screwed that up pretty badly here. So now I'm just going to have to watch the vendors, even though, like I said, we would have only had one more week in this test before I decided to make a decision one way or the other. But I'll keep watching both of these accounts here, and I'll see how the EA manages this drawdown. And if everything turns out well, I will go ahead, most likely, and open up the $1,000 live account, and we'll go ahead and throw that into the VPS. Like I said, after I saw that today, I cannot express to you how disappointed I was to see 7 weeks of testing get screwed up because my computer froze on me. So it's one of those situations where it just is what it is, and we're going to have to push forward from it. And I might let the EA run next week, like I said, and I'll just continue to monitor this particular trade right here and see how it handles it. And if it does get out of this situation okay, I'll go ahead and fund it with $1,000. That way we can start following along in that way. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video on Saturday for this particular EA, since I'm giving you guys this update right now, this unfortunate update. All right, let me see here. I think that is everything I wanted to touch on. And I'm not going to be using the vendor's broker. A lot of people have asked me about that, and they weren't happy with the reviews. And personally, I know they don't accept U.S. citizens anyway. So if you're a U.S. citizen and you're currently using this particular EA with success, let me know what broker you're with, and I'll research the ones you guys give me, and I'll look at which one I want to go live with. All right, I think that's everything I wanted to touch on. And as always, you guys can definitely come to the site here so you can see exactly what happened. I've been in a situation like this before, but it never just closed out all of the trades. I've had to restart my PC due to, the power going out from a thunderstorm and many other things, but no EA has ever just started, closing out trades. So I kind of figured this one would just pick up where it left off and start, managing the trades again. And I'm kicking myself that I didn't just, leave it alone, walk away for an hour or two, and then come back and hopefully the computer would have been unfrozen. But anyway, I'm just rambling on right now. I'm just disappointed in the situation, guys. All right. Let me know in the comments section how you guys are faring with this drawdown right now. And let me know what brokers you guys are using, and we'll just, take it from there, guys. All right. I'll see you on the next update. Take care, folks.